spending, okay, some amount on your material. So what's ahead of the full course, right? That is the question. What's ahead of your 20-hour full course? What do you think? What are you going to do? Why spend being prepared? Well, of course. Okay. Being prepared for what? So, when do you make the lesson plan? Being prepared. This is actually like an overview for the new career.
For the students or the...
Not yet. Not yet. It's for yourself. Look at yourself first. Are you ready to get into the new world? Unless otherwise you tell me that you are Bachelor of Science in Education, then you can speak like, okay, being prepared to do the lesson plan. But since this is a new world, right? This is a new world for you. So being prepared for a new career, I would say. Right? Then, with that career, what's going to happen? If you talk about career, very good, right? It's actually like a chain reaction. You'll get a new job. Personally, you will have your, well, yeah, the job will give you really the source of income, right? If you're just doing it on a part-time basis, it will give you like a sense of fulfillment. Like for me, if I get to finish one lesson and that student will come back and say, Sensei, thank you very much. I was able to make my presentation in Berlin. And it's very, very good feeling, even if there's no money in it. It's okay. Sense of fulfillment. Okay. So probably just the three of that, right? What else should you be ready? Being prepared for. Now the career, you've got it, so therefore, face the challenge. Okay. Then you've got the knowledge. Is it a new learning?
Yes.
Right? And if it's a new learning for you, what else? What does a new learning do good to a person? That is why we always ask ourselves, are we ready to learn something new? What do you need to develop?
Confidence.
Yes. Self-esteem?
Confidence.
Confidence? Yes. Anything else? What are you building? Building, well, yes. Self-discipline, self-esteem, yes. What is it again? Well, of course. Since it's a new career for you, so you would know, like in total, what's in that profession. The code of ethics in the teaching world. Right? So that's why yesterday we're trying to hit supposedly the personality development, because this is a new world for you. You no longer will be cleaning, you no longer will be using materials like, what do you use at work? I may not know. If you are in the hotel services, you no longer would be pushing the cart, right? Though if you're in a preschool, you might be pushing cart with kids on it, right? The hoiken, but it's fun. It's fun, right? And it's only a few minutes that you have that, right? Pushing the cart, but with kids, but no longer with materials like the broom, the rugs, the towels, and everything, right? And of course, since it's a code of ethics, what are the proper way of addressing something? For example, if there's like a problem with a student, do you try to solve it by yourself if you are in a school? No. But if you're doing it privately, if you have trouble with the kid, you solve it yourself with the parents. But in school, we will try to have a code of ethics lesson too, right? So we are only taking a look at what's ahead of you of this 20-hour full course, right? So as we prepare, we can't get rid, we would like to land a good job. To land a good job, we need to have a very, very competitive resume. So let's ask ourselves, when was the last time you made your resume? A year ago. 2 years ago. 3 years ago, Teacher Margaret. 2 weeks ago, right? So,
But I didn't.
you did not revise. So when we say revise, okay, let's try to revise your resume. Let's take a look. What was the content of your resume? Do you have it?
Background.
Well, of course. But I want, do you have like a sample of your resume?
I don't really.
You did not bring?
Experience.
Sure. Oh, Teacher Margaret, show your resume. Oh, come on, I forgot. First thing that we do should be the attendance. Sorry about that. There you go. Please, son. Attendance.
Attendance, you're so talkative.
You're so talkative. Talkative, very, very Filipino. Oh. No, it's okay. So, show everything.
My resume.
This is my resume 5 years ago. So, that's the original resume. My first time to start here in Japan.
You're very big, your mama.
Oh, very big, huh?
You're fat.
Oh, so I am fat? No, I am bigger, I am heavier.
No, it's slim.
Slimmer. Maybe I got that because of the face. I'm already old.
Body also.
Really?
The neck. Maybe
The neck? Did you know that that coat is still this coat? True enough, because I can no longer put this one.
I know why mom is slimmer because the student with much big is no big.
No, you are my inspiration. You are my inspiration because I'm telling myself they're all sexy, but I am big. It's just right here. Just right here. Where are you? It's just you're Honda?
But it's in July.
July, we are
23.
21. Oh, so you can write down your wala kang matulog. Okay, yeah. This is you, right? Oh no, today is July 21. Then write your, it's just sign. Just sign. Wala kang tulog. Wala kang tulog. I do understand. Okay. Okay, so that's a sample. So, that's the original. It hasn't been revised because that I use, okay?
For
Not really. I think in Japan only one. But that's how I started because I didn't know
you
yet.
can buy it in the convenience.
You can say that. You can say that. But it's always good that you do it yourself. Look at this one. These are all the big. May I have your portfolio? Take a look at your portfolio. So, the pictures that you have. These are all pretty much the same as that. So what did I do? I just crop it from the computer and shrink it so that only one paper. Okay, that's what I'm going to show you later on, right? Sure. This one, so this one has been developed. Okay? It's already like computer age. So you don't have to develop a picture now, but rather you have to print. Okay? So this one is 5 years ago, sure. So for example, later on, not yet. We'll try to follow the time. It's an overview. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures. Sure. Yes, we will switch. Okay, now how are we going to do that? Okay, so here, later on, yes, sure. But in the meantime, for the portfolio, you are doing it properly. No problem. I love, okay, I like that. And then you can just print something here. Or, before you paste this one, you could have printed something already here, just like this. Right? And later, you will study that later on, don't worry, okay? So that's what you're going to do. So, you have to put everything, your name. And then signature. Walang tulog din, walang tulog. Walang tulog. Wala ka ng tulog. Sabi ko signature, tapos date ang nilagay mo. Sorry! Signature! Signature! Wala siyang tulog. Pakiintindi.
Last week pa yung tulog. It's a